that's all going on for 10 full days.
It's amazing the amount of the new products. There are amazing products that
Very exciting.
They're so exciting.
Very exciting. I already want everything in your show.
So well,
you've already got it.
Well.
You've already got it. Now, please make sure you join us on each and every show. Obviously, we've got our lovely Paula here. We've also got our fantastic Geordie in the building, setting up ready as well. We've got more, of course, because if you are a Freedom member, look for Freedom extras, the kind of Freedom specials on each and every show. You can save up to 50%. We will be highlighting one each show, but secret, they're already loaded. Get on the website, check that out. So if you're a Freedom member, make sure you get on the website. Mate, shall we trot over? Now, obviously, if you want to get in touch with us, maybe if you've been a Tonic member, well, one of the Tonic family. How long have you been a member for of the Tonic family? How long have you been watching our Tonic on Hochanda? I'll let you go first. We'd love to hear from you. Join in the celebrations. But, my friends, the celebrations start here. They start now. This is the first one from the first anniversary that Tonic have got. And look at this. Paula, I need this.
Well, you and every person that crafts whatever type of craft they do, whether it is, you know, a paper craft, inking, distressing, mixed media, whether it is paper clay, whether they even, like, you know, you will quilting, fabric. This is a workspace that any crafter will be able. If you do hand lettering as well, will be really good.
Yes.
It's creating a workspace that is going to be slick and perfect for so many different techniques.
I want it because, I mean, it obviously it's Tim Holtz all round because it looks good. It looks beautiful. It's the thing of beauty, but of course, as usual, it's practical. So we've got a really big glass mat. It's coated at the back, so it's got that safety feature.
It is. So basically, Tonic is amazing and developing tools that are well built, well engineered. So we have got tempered glass in here. We have got the printed measurements on the back, so you can see through the glass, but they are not ever going to get a scratch.
So I can't scratch them and paint over them.
You cannot gonna disappear. You have got here a surface of 23 inches by 14 inches. The grid on here, that one is, you have got a 12 by 14 inches as well. So if you do a scrapbooking, you have a perfect
so bigger than your 12 by 12, so you can see what you're actually cutting, which is very important.
So when you're putting a 12 by 12 and you want to cut across, you have got the grid lines perfect either side.
Which is absolutely essential.
It is.
Otherwise, it's really tricky. And I don't like it when you got too many. You know, if you've got too many different measurements, it sends me head silly. When it's straight, it's easy to follow. It's clear and it's crisp.
So we have got here the grid is in inches, so we have got every inch is a straight line. Then we have got the dash lines, which is for the half an inch, and then we have got the thinner lines for every quarter of an inch.
Fabulous.
But look at the here. We also have at the very top, we have got the center point. We have got the center point, so it has got inch, and you can see at the top centimeters as well.
That's brilliant.
So you can see it at the top, but also you have got the center point on the right hand side, and then bottom and
so you can line it up.
The regular size.
Amazing.
So you have got whatever measuring you want to do, you have it here.
That is brilliant.
That's not all.
Yeah, because this, right, tell me about this, because under this fantastic mat, it's a continuation.
It is. It's all that 23 inches of glass, beautiful, heat resistant, a scratch free, you know, you can cut on here. But then here you have got that, well, this is amazing. This is a craft mat that is a pellava, so it is non-stick. It's in the back, it's silicone, it's heat resistant. This is for your messy stuff, and I know
this is for me.
This is for you. So if you want to use your hot glue gun to create different effects,
what a good idea.
Well, if you want to do embossing powders and pour it in and then stamp it, this is perfect, because then you can peel it off
and wash it.
Wash it. If you're using
that is such a good idea.
Acrylic paints and things like that, you can always take it away and clean it, and
then re-stick it.
And re-stick it. Now, if you peel it as well, you have got that white area with those cubes in here, or those kind of, and then you can see that you can put your inks, and it creates like a little palette. By being white, you can see that coloring. Perfect blending.
Yes. That's a really good idea, because obviously your inks aren't going to show on there. This is your blending. This is your work area. This is the bit where you get your messy.
Exactly.
So it's not going to get all over your card, all over your paper when you're working with it. That's such a good plan.
I am a messy craft. I mean, like, I don't create messy cards, but I do create a mess. And the thing how I love is that it kind of makes you be more tidy, more clean, and having the inks in that side, and then having the kind of lining up and stuff like that in that side.
That's absolutely fabulous. You do get an extra one as well. So obviously, while you're cleaning this, while it's soaking, you've got the other one. Okay. This is it. This is the launch of our Tonic. Fantastic anniversary. This is incredible, but we have got so many people trying to get hold of this. We're having trouble with our graphics. Don't worry, it hasn't crashed the system yet. We're still there, but if you want this, check your basket out now, because we're already approaching 40% of the stock. This is it. We have nothing left to add. We have got everything we can get our hands on. This is your UK launch. I want this. I don't know if it'll fit up my jumper, doubt it, but you have got 2 flex buys, £19.99. This is brand new UK launch. You're saving £8. It's gorgeous. It's exclusive for 30 days. Right, it is going to sell out. It'll probably sell out in this hour. Please check your baskets out. 455 451. That's your item number. That's your one-day special, but the excitement doesn't end there, does it, Miss P?
I mean, aren't we lucky? You know, it's amazing.
You are really lucky.
Yeah, we are.
I am seriously jealous.
I know, because we haven't even talked how good it looks in your work.
Well, I've said it. It's just thing of beauty.
Thing of beauty, and it stays beautiful as well, that's the red thing. But
this.
You know, this stamp platform. This is a travel stamp platform. Now, you have seen for a year the stamp platform by Tim Holtz for Tonic. Now, this one is the standard one is 8.5 by 8.5, which is great. But sometimes people want to, go to crops, or you want a smaller space. Sometimes you just don't want to have a larger one. Now, the travel stamp platform is 6.5 by 6.5 inches.
Perfect.
Which means that it's much smaller, but also still has all the great abilities and the great quality from the original one.
Everything we have come to love and expect. Do you know what, Paula? I have started using my stamp platform.
I saw it.
Have you started? Oh my gosh, I love this. This is a thing, again, it is so well made. It is so well made.
This is the partnership of Tonic and Tim Holtz that, you know, is amazing, because this is my one, by the way, so let's
you're not going to get them bits. You have to do that bit yourself.
Yeah, this one, but what I love about that Tim Holtz Tonic partnership is that the attention to detail, the quality of the actual materials that they have got.
Yes.
Now, for instance, this is a pivoting bar that it's open, so you can rotate.
Yeah.
So you can use the rubber side, foam mounted, or the clear stamps, depending on side. You have inside that metal, open hinge in there.
So that it's not plastic.
It's not plastic.
I mean coated, but it's metal.
Exactly.
Because that is where your wear is going to be.
Exactly.
So it has to last. It has to be robust.
And the materials that they have been used,
it feels so tough.
Solid. So anything that you're using to clean your stamps, you can use it to clean the actual fabric, which is not always happens. The fact that you turn it over, you have got the high density foam, you have got the rubber fade, just all those amazing features that the original had. This the travel one, and of course,
look, storage. It's so cute. So cute.
It's so cute, but it's also very practical.
It's really practical because that's padded, so it's going to stay safe.
It is going to stay safe, and by the way, it's in line with the original one. But now look at it. The 10 holes in there, and now so the original one was grey, added with dark. Now for the travel stamp platform, we have got the opposite way. So we have the darker.
So it looks cool. It's just going to look cool. I have been to so many workshops that people use the stamp platforms, and when you're on a small space, the bigger one, like you say, it's not practical. This is practical to take to all your workshops, to take to your crops. If you haven't got much space at home and you've wanted it, then this is for you. Okay, we have got so many people trying to order this right now. The website is running slow. I do apologise. The website is running slow. We knew this was going to be busy, but In the first 7 minutes, a quarter of the stock has gone. We've only shown you this for 7 minutes. It is amazing. It is one of them. I mean, I were one of these who I can stamp.
Of course you can.
But however, this is fabulous because
is.
now when I'm live on telly, I know I'm not going to make any mistakes. It is phenomenal. Okay, you're saving £13, £29.98. That is all you're paying. It is fantastic. It should be £42.98. Please treat yourself now. It's ace. 587-742. That's your item number. It's ridiculously busy. Next.
Oh, next. This is
like Christmas,
it's Christmas, yes.
But it's not, it's Tonic birthday.
It's Tonic birthday. So we have got here the Nuvo hybrid ink pads, but
fabulous.
The brand new colors in the diamond shape. So basically you have got here 12 different colors, brand new. Never seen it. We never have done this.
So these colors aren't a copy.
No,
these are
this. So we had originally 6 colors plus the clear embossing from and Lou at the office has worked really hard to create colors that we as crafters we wanted.
Yeah.
Colors that will coordinate with each other, colors that stand out, but also in these configurations that are 3 ink pads. So you will know like even we give you an inspiration on which colors to use together.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I like that because the way they're packaged.
Exactly,
it sort of suggests.
Course, it's the whole bundle that you're getting. So you're getting 12 brand new. Now,
beautiful.
Of course, they are the hybrid Nuvo hybrid inks.
Yes.
So all the quality of the Nuvo hybrid inks packaged into the small little
which is really cute. So for anybody who's never used Nuvo, they're going to be used with your watercolors because they dry quick, and your alcohol pens.
So basically it's a revolutionary formulation that what it does is a fast drying ink pad that allows but also has got pigment in it. So you can go straight away with with the alcohol marker or with the water base.
Yeah,
so
which is amazing.
But also it's all surfaces. So basically, all surfaces, fabric, you will be able to cold wash it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about acrylic?
Acrylic, you heat set it, it will dry.
Amazing.
Then if you want on glass, in any surface that you want, as long as you heat set it, it will stay.
That's amazing.
Vellum.
Yeah.
Vellum is a difficult one.
Yeah.
Because it will work beautifully. But also, although they are fast drying, I know somebody
who should have got their embossing powders on them. Yeah, I have done that as well.
But
I mean, you work quick.
Fast. Yeah,
you have to work quick, but you can do it. Yeah. Okay, shall I show you them colours? Yeah. Because these are the ones, aren't they?
They are. So basically, I rearrange them. I like rainbows. I have got a nickname, the rainbow maker, because I do love to see them like as a rainbow. So you can see them. So you get the rubber duck, you get the carrot steak, the rich rosewood, the pink sherbet, the Panama rose, the Spanish sangria.
Arriba.
Royal Bomb. Royal. Spain heather, polar ice, Laguna Bay, lime burst, dry oregano. Now, I put them like this, so you can see that there's like kind of little pairs as well, like a light version and a darker version. And then this is like how we have them.
Aren't they beautiful?
Look at that.
Yeah, these are gorgeous.
Oh, isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
So then here we have got, you can see the combinations and how they work together. Of course, using the stamp platform because you can do several impressions. You can darken it a little bit more as well.
Oh, you can layer. You can do so many different techniques. I mean, we've got loads of beautiful finished cards. We've got all sorts to show you. It is ridiculously busy. I will show you just a few, but I need to, right, okay, I'll show you these in a minute, but I need to give you some heads up. Right, we are so sorry. It's the busiest we've ever seen our website. We are on it. We're really trying to sort it out. I'm sorry, I know it's frustrating. Obviously, we've got people answering the phones as well, but there's hundreds of people trying to go for everything at the moment. These are your fabulous little diamonds, your diamond ink pads. They will fit in your Tim Holtz box as well,
do,
won't
because they are inch cubes in the sense that they will fit in any standard size, that anything storage-wise that you do for your distress cubes, they will work. They are very different from the distress inks. I mean,
they're very different. They do not work the same as distress.
So you just wanted to clarify that. But yeah, they will work in them. Yeah,
they'll fit in. Okay, 20% of the stock has gone. This is so busy. You're saving £7, should be £39.96, only £32.96. Brand new, gorgeous colours. I must admit, my new wing pad is the one that, along with my distress now, it's the one. Right, very busy. 464026. That's your item number. Please just bear with us. I do ask you just to bear with us. We are getting your orders processed as quickly as we possibly can. Okay. Phew, freedom deals. Now then, these are fantastic because you are saving on this one 35%. Now, this is just for your freedom members. So if you are a Hochanda freedom member, it goes from £28.97 to £18.83. You have got here 5 dies and 6 stamps. So you get that fabulous rosette, and then obviously you can stamp and put your specific stamp in the centre, which is gorgeous. These freedom deals, obviously it's while stocks last, and it is for our freedom members. If you are buying things today from the live show, it does mean if you are buying things, you will be entered. You'll get freedom membership for the full month, okay? You'll get your freedom membership for the full month. Now, that's if you aren't a freedom member. However, if you are a freedom member, put Tonic 1 in, and then you'll get a gift of £6.97. So it's Tonic 1 to be joined. No, be part of our Hochanda freedom. Can't say the word. Get the words to say that properly. But anyway, you'll be joined into the Hochanda freedom, or you'll get a gift. Now, 632529, that's your item number. If you do want anything, you need to be checking out your baskets. It is really, really busy. So we do need you to check your baskets out. Hochanda.com or 01733602000. Check the website out as well for them Hochanda freedom deals. It's while stocks last. And there's quite a few there that you might be interested in. Now, we've got loads to show you, obviously, but that stamp platform, it's such a good piece of kit. It is an amazing piece of kit, and what I love about it is the quality of the materials, how they are built. I want to mention that sometimes we don't mention it enough, that high density foam and the rubber fit means that when you put it on your glass mat, it's gonna stay there, and it's gonna be a perfect partnership, because sometimes people will think, oh, you know, glass mat, then if you put something plastic, it will then, you know, the attention of detail of Tonic and tables. Now, what we have here is, for those ones who haven't seen a stamp platform before, is the best tool that you can have, in my opinion, for you know, for stamping. You have got in here the lid, it comes off because it has got that, you know, pivoting bar across the hair and that open hinge. That's gonna put, you can see the metal in here. Now, I think that is so important. It is. And you know, well, I'm going to explain why it's so important, because if you have got rubber stamps that are foam mounted, and let me grab one just so you can see it. So for instance, these ones are much thicker than clear, whatever, if they are acrylic or photopolymer, like these ones they're going to be. So to accommodate for those ones, we have got the clear side and the rubber side. And it marks clearly on the top of that, so it's dead easy. It is dead easy. So then we have got the base, which is magnetic. So what it means is that we have got it comes with 2 magnets that will hold the piece of cards on paper in place. Super. I'm placing my cards, you know, up to the, you know, that edge. So butt it right up to the raised edge on the top, and then there is another edge on here, so then you can see. And then we have got the measurings in, you know, you have got the measurements in both in inches and centimeters in either in the top and side. So you can just make measuring perfect in there. Now, all right, so then we are going to do is I'm going to use this mandala little stamps in here. So I'm just going to do a quick technique. I'm going to use my new inks from Nuvo, the hybrid ink. Now close it. You put the stamp facing down, and you want to have it clean. Press it down, and you pick it up in there. Superb.
All right, and then just ink it. Now, this is one of the times where you realize the quality of the build, because I'm pushing quite forcefully against there. And if it was, not such a good quality, plastic, it could bubble. Now, I want to have, I see that I have an ink perfectly in there, so I can go back in. I'm gonna go all over it, and I can go a second time, and I will get a perfect impression secondary.
And it's deeper, isn't it?
It is. So if I wanted to say build a little bit on the edges.
Beautiful. So just touching around the edges.
Yes, touching around the edges.
Can I say what I love about these ink pads?
Yes.
Have you put that on the bottom?
I put it.
Have you on each one?
In each one, yeah.
That's a good idea, Miss.
The reason is, I'll say it because when I craft, I put them a little bit. But I did that. You know why I did that? Because I didn't realize that the label is on the base. So I was worried. I had before I would have put the wrong one. So that way I would know that that was the right one. However, then I realized that it comes out of the package on the base with that clear
proper label.
So you don't need to do
That's a good idea, because how many people have put the wrong lids on?
Exactly.
See, that looks really effective. And this is the thing about Stamp Platform, because you can layer, you can start doing so many techniques, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rotate the piece of paper. Now you are gonna see, why is he using such a long piece of paper?
Why are you using such a long piece of paper, Paula?
Because I want to show you that this is actually 14 inches.
Yeah.
14 inches, and I'm using my little, well, it's not so little, but the travel platform, which is the smaller version of the stamp platform from Tim Holtz, and I can then go a second, like on the other side as well. So you can see it could be much larger if you wanted a piece of card, and I still can replicate it exactly the same as the image as I was doing there, as I'm doing here as well.
And so look how that. See, that colour's beautiful. If you do want the ink pads, we have got those. They are at the bottom of your screen. Only $32.96. Absolutely brand new colours. They're beautiful. It is so busy. You do need to, as soon as you can, check your baskets out. It is very busy. We are so sorry it is being a bit troublesome. We know it's so troublesome. We know there's long queues. We do apologise. We're trying our best. And obviously, thank you ever so much for your patience. It will be worth it when you get these products delivered to your door, seriously, because they're all stunning. I mean, look how they layer.
Did you see that I missed a little bit of inking?
Yeah,
perfect. Look how beautiful the colours are as well from the Nuvo Hybrid.
They're stunning.
They are just beautiful. So I'm gonna
have you got those stamps on the show as well?
Yes, we do. They are the new ones. They are the little, these ones are, I believe, the mandala.
They're cute, aren't they? I really like them.
It comes, there's a set of two. So there is the mandala and then the floral one as well. And then just gonna put it in there.
I wonder if we can have them handed in. Thank you.
And then just gonna put it in here, so you can see how I'm building in
beautiful
here. Now
and I see what you're doing, because you're basically making two cards on one go.
Oh, one piece of card.
That's absolutely genius.
And the thing is that they can be slightly different, so if you cut them like this, they will be different. So now I'm just placing that one in here. So just get into the habit of cleaning your ink pad. Now I'm going to go with Laguna Grey, which is the darker of the aquas. Now the dark.
So is this all one family?
This one is one family, and then it comes with the, I believe, is the royal plum. So that's
beautiful.
The heather, spring heather.
Oh, gorgeous.
So those three.
Yeah.
But you're
getting them all. Obviously, you can go for the ink pads separately if you want to. The best deal is definitely going for the lot, because look at the colours. They are absolutely gorgeous. If you did want to go from in the little families, the three families, $9.99. But if you are going for all of them, you're making a £7 saving there anyway. So you've got a really good deal, and all the colours work together so well.
Oh, that was I done. I just cleaned the stamp before.
You're getting ahead of yourself, okay.
So then you can see how you can build the two sides, and then it could be symmetrical or it could be identical. It's up to you how you do them. You keep doing this, and then I have got a little one here that I have done, then trim it, and I used a little bit of the other one, the second one.
Beautiful.
Now the thing with the ribbon is that you can stamp on it as well. You can use, but I'm not going to stamp this particular one because it has got grain, so it has got a lot of texture. But you could put it nice and taut with the magnets, hold it into the base, and then you get the stamp in it.
Of course, and you will be able to do that with your new ink pads.
You could,
easily.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to distress a little bit using the ink pads that you can use on fabric.
I'm just going to tell people about these stamps because these are really, really quite lovely. You have got, these are the ones that our Paula's been using. We do, sorry, we are going to try and show you the details. Our Lottie is trying to make everything work at the moment. Now, £9.98. You have got those lovely stamps. They're really, really cute, actually. Like those, £9.98 if you do want to get hold of those. And we will give you the item number in a little while for those. I think it might be coming in. All the fingers are crossed. Let's see what occurs. Yay! And there was a big shout out from us all. £9.98 for 534. No, there isn't. Bear with 543342. That's your item number. Please check your baskets out when you can. Okay. It is so busy. It is so ridiculously busy. Thank you ever so much for your patience. However, okay, the head of IT is still here and he's working on the website as we speak. Sorry, I know, but there are thousands. I think we knew it were going to be busy, but we didn't quite anticipate how busy. I know we should have learned, but we've never seen it as busy as we've got it at the moment. There are so many fans of Tonic out there. There's so many fans of the incredible Tim Holtz out there. Thank you ever so much for your patience. We really apologise for this and for the delay. You will be able to get through. There are queues on the phones. I am so sorry. We have got people on those phones answering, and I'm quite sure we've probably dragged as many people up onto those phones as we possibly can. And obviously with the head of IT isn't going home. He's here working on that straight away. So we are addressing those issues immediately. Please bear with us. As soon as you can, check out your baskets. But thank you. We're celebrating with Panic and, of course, our Tonic anniversary. Thank you very much for staying tuned, for your patience. And let's just watch Paula's demonstrations and chill out, shall we? Just chill. Now, if you are buying anything from the show, when it all goes through, you are going to get a Tim Holtz mystery tool. What will it be? Now, that is for a specific purchase within the live hour. You're going to get a fantastic freebie. You also, if you are also, and maybe if you're not a Freedom member yet, you put in Tonic 1, we will give you Freedom membership for a month. That means any of your parcels that you get delivered, you're not paying any postage. Big deal. If you are already a Tonic member, put Tonic 1. You'll get a prize or a little gift that's worth £6.97. And of course, if you are purchasing from the live shows, we're going to have a person a day over the next 10 days that is going to get picked at random. You will be coming in to actually have a dream day with Paula and Jodie. How exciting is that? It'll be lovely. That the dream days go really, really well. I've got one next Thursday, actually. They go really well. So someone is going to be really lucky. We will be giving you the answer, or the winner, the first show of every day, the Tonic show of every day. So tune in and see if it's you. Fingers and toes crossed. Or maybe just one fingers crossed. I don't know when it makes it unlucky. But anyway, thank you again for staying tuned. Shall we get back to our lovely Paula? If there is any questions, maybe you want to email in and say, I've got the biggie of this and it's amazing. Maybe you want to show us what you have been purchasing from Tonic. Nina was so excited. Thank you for email about seeing the Tonic launch and seeing what we had on offer. I hope you haven't been disappointed. Now we've got people managing to check out the baskets. Thank you very much. As soon as you can, check that basket out. I know I'm saying that and you're probably going, I am trying, Leonie, so I'm going to stop saying that because it's probably doing your head in. But thank you very much for your purchase. Right, okay, my love, what's next?
So I was going to stamp in this card as well as a little, but I think I could change my mind. But I just want, everything is a little bit different today, isn't it?
Oh, everything's always different.
It is.
This is life.
But this is, I just want to reference to the glass mat. So basically now I have got very clear markings. So I can tell you that this card, for instance, was going to be just under 6 inches by, and then I'm going to use the this side to measure it. It's 6 by 8.5 inches. And I'm just going to show you how even that big side, a big card, I can stamp anywhere on here, and just rotate it as well. Again, I can stamp it.
Superb.
Now, obviously, there is that bit in here that you think, oh, you cannot stamp it. You can always fold it because it has got the ability to adapt to for a little bit thicker card as well. So you are not losing any of the. The only times that this is the only reason why I would recommend to have both sides. Both sides is because it's nice to have two.
Yeah, it is.
But also because you may have a larger stamps as well, or a stamp cell. So it's if you have got the larger one, you can have the little one because it will be more portable. It will be a smaller space, but don't have them both.
If you can. See, I already want, and I've only literally just started using my big stamp platform, but it's so good.
Yeah. So even on the large octagon shape, and this is, by the way, this is from the octagon shapes from the kaleidoscopes. Kaleidoscope. Boxes that Jody is launching at 10 a.m. tomorrow, the new ones.
Excellent.
So basically, I use them because they are perfect to create those, wreaths and patterns, multi-patterns.
Yes.
So what I've done is, if you want to be very clear, very kind of precise, I have drawn a pencil line across one side and the other one. So this is basically the area where I need to stamp the first ones too, so I know because it will repeat it.
Okay.
So then I'm going to put it in here, and then I'm going to use the brand new, the floral ones. So then I can, if I want to create a perfect wreath, I'm going to position in between those two lines.
I get your drift.
All right. So then I'm going to close it up with a clear.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take that one away or rotate it. If you depends how you want to do it. I'm just going to have a second one.
I see.
And then I'm going to stamp in here.
I see what you're doing. Because I did think, oh, well, you have to take away the lines, but no.
That's
you do
it in the back, or you keep it as a template. I keep it as a template because then I will die cut.
Well, you never have to do it again.
Exactly.
Yeah, you've always got it, haven't you? So that's such a good idea. And this is it, isn't it? You'll start doing this. This is such a good idea that any cards that you want to create something like this, you will start creating your own templates for patterns.
You will, yeah, exactly. So then gonna cut stamp on there.
Beautiful.
And then rotate it.
And because you already know it's perfect position, you don't have to move it, you don't have to worry, you just literally re-ink.
Re-ink. And then I'm gonna go with a different color. So I have got lime burst in here, and then here we have got dried oregano. So now I can go. I love this one. Now I wanted to mention that the inks are. What I said, they have got like 2 greens, but they are different hues. They are like one is lighter and the one is darker, but also you can see that this one is more luminous, this one is slightly more mossy.
Yes.
Then rotate them, and then
that's perfect. Yeah, these are beautiful. The inks are gorgeous. If you do want the inks, they are just lovely. Obviously, we're showing you as well the incredible stamp platform. The platform is phenomenal. It's really phenomenal.
It is.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It is. And look at that. How can you create?
Yeah, it's perfect. It's incredible how perfect it is.
It is. And then we are going to do like that, and so you can see how quick it is. And I'm using a 6-inch as a octagon, and you can see that it's not, because it's a stamp platform, it's a travel one. Some people might think, oh well, it's just for the smaller stamps, or it's for the smaller
projects.
Smaller projects. But this is a lot. This
well, it's a big topper, is that?
Into an 8x8 as well.
Yeah.
And then that's gonna go in like that, and we're creating.
I love it. You see, for things like this, for your wreath, you're making a frame. You're making the perfect place to centre a sentiment.
Yeah.
Because in the centre there, a sentiment is going to look absolutely amazing, isn't it?
It is going to.
And I love it because you can start building on that. I mean, you've got the leaves, but you can add berries into that if you've got the stamp. You can have florals if you've got the stamp.
And, for instance, if we go, let me grab. Let me grab a stamp in here. So now, for instance, this one is a foam mounted one.
Okay.
So it comes with, I need to remove the there is like a film in here that you need to remove it.
Okay.
And as you know, live TV and all that. This was supposed to be my demo first. So this is what happens. Let me grab another.
Do you want me to have a go with that one?
Oh, yeah, can you do this?
I can
so basically, what I wanted to do is to show you in this, and rotate it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do that one?
No, I think it's been really stubborn.
Okay, no problem. I'll find something.
You've got some little ones here that are ridiculously cute. The little leaves on here are beautiful.
Let's do this one. So then we are gonna go and do like a little. So here, basically in the middle. Imagine that was the kind of center. I wanted to something, and then I'm gonna rotate it.
You spin it because it's foam mounted.
Because it's foam mounted, and
so
we are
now
going
you see
to the
rubber
side.
Wonderful.
There, you can see it better. There. So then we put it and slot it in. Now, even though it's open, we can rotate it like that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come off because it's beveled. You can see that the pivoting bar has got that, that kind of, it's not completely rounded. So it only will come off if it's completely versatile.
That's really clever. Now, it's such a good design, isn't it?
If I put it with the Clio side, if I press down,
you can tell it's wrong.
You can tell that it's a little bit, that doesn't close. Because that's another feature that, if I put, for instance, a Clio stamp in here, like that.
Yeah.
On the rubber side, and it's a Clio. Nothing happens.
That's really good.
It is very very intuitive.
Yeah. Now, so the chances of you mucking it up are slimmer because of the way it's been designed.
Now I'm gonna that's gonna be the rubber side. Close it down, and it's perfect.
Perfect.
And then I'm just gonna go in. So let's go with. I'm gonna go for a Spanish sangria.
I think you should.
I should.
Let's have a Spanish sangria.
I think today.
I think so.
Yeah.
A Spanish sangria would not be too shoddy. That's lovely. Who's emailed in? Roisin. What a fabulous name, Roisin. So, Roisin says she's ordered the mat. She's ordered the platform. She tried to order online, so she gave us a ring. It was definitely worth the rate. Roisin, thank you ever so much for your patience. We are so pleased you got through. We're so pleased you've got that email. Chris has emailed in to say, I'm placing my order. We're so sorry. We're so sorry. I know I keep saying it. Utterly genuine. The head of it, not HR, that's the wrong department. He's also here, but just to give him moral support. The head of HT, he is trying. IT. Not quite sure which department that is. I can't even think of something funny. Basically, everyone's here. Everyone's here. They're all trying to fix things. Apart from us two, we're here. We're sticking to the ink. We're sticking with the ink. We ain't trying to sort out a website, not me and her. But there's loads of people trying to sort out our website. We are so sorry. We are doing our best, and there are extra people on the phone lines as well trying to get your orders through. So thank you again ever so much for your wonderful patience, even though you're probably swearing at your phone. Okay then, so it is our promotion. This is our first year of Tonic. Please make sure if you're going for something you take note of these, because you have got a gift with a purchase. That's going to be automatically applied to specific items featured and purchased during a Tonic live show. Should the order be returned, the bonus gift will also need to be returned. All bonus gifts are subject to limited availability. The substitute may be sent if a bonus gift is no longer available. Offer only valid while stocks last, and a maximum of one bonus gift per customer. So that's your bonus gift. T's and C's, of course, you can find those on the website. It is Tonic's first year anniversary, and we launched with the glass mat. This has been ridiculously busy. There are so many people trying to check out. We know you're trying to check out, and again, thank you ever so much. So, I mean, for me, immediately when I saw this, I wanted it because it looks beautiful.
It looks.
And I know it's going to be good because it's Tonic and it's Tim. So it's good.
It is brilliant quality because it's Tonic. Tonic tools are, I have been using them since 2004, and the same tools I had in 2004, I still have got them. They are built to last. They are built to craft with, with whatever type of confidence. Yeah. And of course, what Tim Holt has done is like, he understands very well what crafters we want. We want that kind of look beautiful, but also that it will blend on any style craft room. Whether it's you're a quilter, whether you are just a messy crafter, whether you are handlight, calligrapher, this is the surface that it will blend in your studio. I like it that it's not gender specific either.
Yes.
Yeah,
me too.
It's just slick, black, beautiful. But those grid lines, the perfect markings in inches. Then you have got the center points as well, and the top and the right hand side. Whether the bottom and the left is just a regular ruler, here we can center our cards. We can make sure that everything is centered. Then we have got here the gorgeous. I think it's gorgeous.
I think it's a fabulous idea.
It comes with one, the standard one, but here with the deal that you are getting today, you are getting an extra one. And this one is 7.5 by 11 inches, and this is a non-stick. This is heat resistant. The whole mat is heat resistant, but of course, because this one is peelable, so you can do your hot glue gun art, your embossing powder, melting your art in here, your crystal drops, do them on the craft mat, and then they will
And the lovely thing is you can put it to one side then.
You can.
If it's in your way, you just peel it off, you put it to one side. It's a really good idea.
It is very good idea. And then when you reveal it, you have got that white surface with that grid in here, perfect for your cubes, ink pads, that you can just dab them in here, or your, for instance, the aqua floss, just put a drop of each color, and you can create a palette. And because it's white, you will see pristinely the color. Also, the inks will react differently on the craft mat and on the glass mat.
Because that's the thing. Like your distress oxides do not work on a glass mat. But they're going to work. And that is they'll work, but they don't get that.
It's a different finish.
They don't do the droplets.
Exactly.
Whereas they'll work on that.
Exactly.
That's genius.
So then you have got the best of both worlds. Of course, then if all you can take this and take it to the wash it, and completely everything will be black.
And another thing about this being on the side, when you are cutting your card, the chances of you forgetting that and then cutting through it are limited, because that is something I know a lot of us crafters do. You put your messy craft mat on, you want to cut something and you forget, and you go right through your heat resistant craft mat. It's a really good tool. Okay, this is very, 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 very busy. 455 451, that's your item number. This is the UK launch. We have got 30 days exclusivity. This is your one-day special, and you are saving £8 on the fantastic Tim Holtz glass mat. Again, 14-inch by 23-inch. That is such a good product. Order on the website, order on the phone lines. We will get your own orders through as soon as we possibly can. So that's where we launched. That's where we started. We've got this as well. Now, you've just seen our Paola using this, the travel stamp platform. I mean, the stamp platform itself is such a good tool. I think for me, I like it because it feels so sturdy.
It's the quality, it's very, like you say, once that you get it, like everybody that I have heard, they have got a stamp platform and they come back to me and it's like, it's the quality. It's just as soon as they grab it in their hands, it feels like a sturdy machine. Tonic built with quality tools that they are going to last. You are kind of craft with confidence that you are going to have in here. That the lid that you can pull it out and rotate it, depending for foam mounted stamps, for clear stamps. You have both sides. That open bottom and side that you can allow, as I was showing before, larger pieces of paper. For fabric, I love it for fabric because then you can, with the magnetic base, you can put, if you put 4 magnets, you can make sure that the fabric is smooth and you can stamp with confidence. But of course, the stamp platform, what it does is give you the confidence to stamp. Because, or at least that's what it does.
So many people say they can't stamp.
It has given me the confidence to do repeat stamping. It has given me the confidence to do pattern building. It has given me the confidence to do the techniques that before I couldn't do. Now, it's the ability that, to me, that's what it has. And many people say, well, why do you use this word? But it's true. It has revolutionized the way I'm thinking about the stamps.
And I must admit, I mean, today on Price Drop, it's quick show. I knew if I got this, because I wanted to stamp a frame with sentiments inside. I knew using this, I was going to get it so it looked good. It wasn't hit and miss, which it would have been. It took away the guesswork.
Exactly.
That was giving me precision.
And the thing is, you and I, well, especially you have been a stamper for years and years and years. I have got a friend who has got a rubber stamping book, who has got I think now is 25 years of rubber stamping experience. And she says, like, she now always uses the stamp platform by Tim Holtz and Tonic, because it's just, there is no, you know, like, I don't have to have, even with her experience, there was always a margin of error.
And there always is, because sometimes your table ain't quite flat, you haven't quite inked up your stamp. It is a good tool, and I love the case because it feels lovely.
It feels lovely and it's protected, and you also the fact that it's the darker version, and so you know if you have got them both, you immediately know which one you're grabbing by just the colour.
See, everything's been thought of, everything. Okay, this is such a treat, isn't it? And it's such a good price. When you think that you're getting both of these for just £29.98, that will be something you use daily. And it might make you look at your stamps differently as well, dig out all your stamps if you're having trouble. 587742, that's your item number. And of course, we've got the inks. It's almost like having 3 one-day specials, quite frankly. It's almost like having 3, there should be separate launches because they're that strong, all in one fantastic show. And this is fabulous. I mean, I am an utter convert to Nouveau. I love my new, I would use my black ink pad constantly, so constantly it looks battered now. But these, what a lovely range of colours.
It is beautiful colours. It is a rainbow colours. It's, for me, it's like, you know, when we had the original ones, we had the essential ones, and it was a year ago, and now it was time to bring bright colour for it, but also, you know, the colours that we like for flowers, for butterflies, for creating scenes, you know, and they are the quality of the, you know, Nouveau hybrid inks. They will, if you, you know, on fabric, you will be able to cold wash it. They will dry it on acetate and glass if you heat set it. And by heat setting, I mean just blast the craft gun over it. You are going to be able to create also, because they are felt pads. I just wanted to show you in this card in here that you can see how I embossed a piece of card and then just rub it the ink pad, the diamond ink pad all over it, and because it's a felt pad, it will stay in there. But I also colored the ribbon that was dragging my lime ink pad in there. Then you can use it to distress the flowers as well. Use this blending sponges. And then
have you stamped the ribbon?
I stamped on the ribbon. And this, I trusted it because I think, no, surely it cannot work. This is the cheapest ribbon I could find, and it's a, you know, knowing.
And it hasn't bled.
Look how fine! Look how fine that is. Of course, I use my stamp platform to make sure that the ribbon was nice and tight, and then it's stamped in there.
That is absolutely beautiful. I mean, all of these colours, have a look at these colours. They are absolutely gorgeous. So many ways that you're going to be using this. Of course, this is the launch of these brand new colours. I love that.
Karen Baker, you know, they are also talented in our design team here. What
she has ceramic?
She has a stamp on clay, on ceramic.
That's amazing.
It is.
That's amazing.
On vellum.
On vellum. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yes, isn't it?
Whoa, that is beautiful. Okay, folks, you're saving £7. This is gorgeous. £32.96. That's what you are paying for these. 464026. That's your item number. Okay, we've loads going on because it's Tonic. It is the 1st year anniversary here with Hochanda, and this is your dream day experience. Do you want to come and stamp with our lovely Paola and our fabulous Jodie? Then you are in with a chance. So any purchase made from Tonic Studios, of a Tonic Studios product featured in the Tonic shows, live shows these will be, so you're automatically going to be entered into a draw. There's going to be 10 winners picked at random. A winner will be announced each day of the promotion during the first live Tonic show of the day, with the final winner being announced on the 15th of April. Each winner will be able to bring along a friend as well, and we will not be liable for transportation your accommodation, sorry. But yeah, we ain't coming picking you up. Well, no. So that is what you could be in with winning, which is rather exciting. Terms and conditions can be found on the website hochanda.com. If you have any questions, email in studio@hochanda.com. And again, I still have to say thank you, and please be patient. We are working on all our gremlins, and we will be getting those everything sorted as soon as we can. So thank you ever so much for bearing with us. Okay, the glass mat.
Oh,
wow.
Well, so is tempered glass. All the measurements are printed underneath it.
Okay.
You know, it's black. It will look good.
And your white card just pops.
It pops. And also the other thing is, like, it's so much nicer to work against the black in here, so you can see the markings really well. So in for instance, this piece of card, I just want to measure it up, so I'm going to put it in at the very top. So then I just going to center it up, and I can see the center point, and I can go in from the 0 point, and I have got perfect lining in here. So then I can go in with my and then gonna use and then we have got
there you
can see
so
how
that's
you
cut
can
perfectly in the center
with craft knife in here. So then you are gonna see that how you are gonna be able to cut in here. It protects the surface of your
amazing.
It also has got the in underneath it has got like those rubber feet as well.
So no slip feet.
It's not slip feet. Also, for instance, Jodie likes to put her inks on the side, so you can always have them like like that, so they are not in your workspace.
Yes.
I am a little bit messier, and I just have them.
I've got them in workspace.
But of course, then we have got the heat resist. Everything is heat resistant. But of course, if you want to do glue gun art, you can just do it on here on the craft mat, and then you can just do it like so.
And the lovely thing is, because it's out of the way, it's not going to get in your project, it's not going to mess you up. You can do all your gluing, your inking, anything over there.
And then you can just take it out and just put it aside, and then you have got you have got that 23 inches by 14 inches in here. Now if I wanted to say for distressing a little bit, so I'm going to put I'm going to use that one, and then I'm going to put just to show you, sorry, I should have not taken that one. I have got here the distressings, and then on the different mats, so I have got the craft mat, the glass mat in here, and then I'm going to put the water in here, the mist, and you can see how it reacts slightly different. And then I'm going to take my watercolor tag, and then just gonna go in here, so you can see how it reacts in there. Obviously I'm not mixing it up, I'm just gonna show you how the difference. See the difference? Exactly.
It's interesting, isn't it?
And how different it reacts onto the glass mat or onto the craft mat. So you are getting different effects. Now I could go back in here as well and then just mix it up. So then you have blending in what I have done in the glass mat. So
beautiful.
It's two different surfaces, and inks will react differently to it.
And you're getting both those surfaces, and you do get an extra heat resistant craft mat that is already part of this fantastic deal that we've got with this wonderful glass mat, which is it's incredible.
So I wanted to show you how also with the inks, the Nuvo hybrid inks, so they are slightly different from, they are faster drying, and they are not dye based. So you can but you still have got some blendability, and on the glass will work really well as well.
So again, it just smooths along with it being on the glass.
I find that glass will work really well for this technique, even on inks that are not necessarily blending inks, but however they are just so beautiful.
That is perfect. Your box, is that specific for these?
No. It's for something that I had, at home.
That's amazing.
It is. And actually, this, if you are the confettis, the confettis from Nuvo come in these in little pots, so I keep them for the Nuvo little thing.
So good. So, Paula's storage, ridiculous. Because you used to have your storage blog, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, she's so good with storage.
So,
I'm going to grab that, shall I?
No, I'll put it in there, so there's a little here in there. So
yeah, so the blending, absolutely amazing. Yeah.
So you can see how it blends, and this is, you know, how lovely that glass mat offers the surface. Yeah. Now I can see, even though it's black, I'm not going to think.
Yes.
I can see because those white lines that there is ink in here.
And you can see because it has got it's slightly duller. Yeah. So you can tell that there is something on that glass mat. So you want to be cleaning it off. Obviously on the white you can see perfectly. And then I can see, and it just spritz water all over it. Now if there is dry ink, like dry you know, like acrylic paint and so on, you want to use a hand sanitizer, so you spritz, you know, you put a little bit of it, and then it kind of wettens and it loosens up. You can clean it off easily.
But of course you have got here the thing that we have done.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little bit wiggly hard, but you can see how it peels off so nice and
perfect.
Easy. Now if I wanted to do crystal drops as well, I would do them on here, then they will fall into
any of your messy crafting is done on there. It gives you a big space, it gives you a really nice clean space to work on, and of course it does look good, you know, it just looks really amazing.
It does. You can have, for instance, I don't like to use my fingers on nobody should put their fingers onto the Nuvo embellishment mousse, but you know, it's just because it's water based, so it's just like you know, it can create issues. But you just take a little bit, use the palette in here to use it as to bring it into the piece of card. So you can either and then if you use the craft mat in here or the glass mat to blend it in, and then just bring it in here.
Wonderful.
And look how beautifully it blends in.
That is so nice, and it gives you such a gorgeous sheen.
It does go because the embellishment mousse has got that beautiful and you can see how the glass mat allows us to blend in. But the thing is a scratch that you can cut on it, you can blend on it. Yes. You can then clean it up well. It's heat resistant.
You're not worried about scratching it, marking it, obviously getting it so dirty that you're not going to be able to clean it. I know the call centre have asked us again to express how sorry they are, but we are having, we are getting through the calls as much and as quickly as we can, but we have got technical difficulties. I am so sorry. I know it's awfully frustrating. We are trying to get hold of, we are trying to get everything through as quickly as we can. Now then, what are you doing here? I thought I were mucky. Look at you, girl.
I'm very mucky.
I always knew you were worse than me.
Yeah, no.
Are you going to scoop it up with Picard?
Because then you can do things
and make
like
a good
that.
background.
Exactly. So what I do, after I have crafted all day long with my Nuvo embellishment mousse, my glimmer paste, I then just go in, spritz a little bit of water, just put it in here, and look at that.
That's what I like to see. No waste, picking it up and making it a nice, gorgeous background and a fabulous messy time as well.
It is, and then of course, then obviously it goes
just clean it up.
This is why the glass mat, you know, it's a mixed media mat.
Of course it is.
It just allows me to be mucky, but at the end of the day, I have got a
do you know what? There is something about working on a black craft mat for some reason. Your card, everything, we always frame our work on black. Like a lot of crafters frame their work on black. Graphic 45, everything is framed on black because it gives you that perfect frame. So when you are working, you've already got your perfect frame. It already makes those colours pop more. It makes them stronger. You see it better.
Perfectly the size of it. You can measure it perfectly. You can find the center perfectly. You can then, you know, if you wanted also, then there's some people, if you wanted angles, you can have angles. You can go from point to point. You can just do it like that as well if you want it. The ability to me just gives me that surface, and to be honest, this is in a way that I have the perfect work surface, and we all, whatever type of crafters we are, we need a workspace.
Of course we do. Yeah.
And a sleek and a beautiful one that looks, you know,
that
perfect.
looks good. It just looks good. It's going to make your craft room look a bit cool. Okay, we've only got a minute left. Thank you ever so much. Our Paola, so you're back up at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Our Paola will be back up with you at 8 o'clock. I'll see you at Ali Palette if you're coming along this weekend. I hope you can come along. I'm really looking forward to seeing you. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Thank you, Paola.
Thank you.
And again, I need to express how sorry we are that I know it must be so frustrating. I know if it were me on the end of the phone, the air would be blue. So thank you for your patience. We are trying to sort everything out. Try your best on the website. We are trying to get everything sorted. Just keep trying to check those baskets out, and we really hope that our head of, I nearly said that the wrong word then, our head of what is it? IT. Sorry, Craig. We'll be able to sort everything out soon. See you next week. Paola, thank you. See you later.